this out. I just jumped on Facebook and checked some areas. Well, not some areas, but I was looking at all the other people's posts about snow today, because you know how it goes. You get snow and everyone starts saying, hey, I got 10 inches of snow down here. So basically, everyone's got all this snow, but there's a lot of people who didn't get the snow. So it's pretty funny to me to jump on there and see the pictures of, you know, Provo, Orem, Eagle Mountain, some of these areas that didn't get squat, and we're out here just pushing. Now, I guess even in Spanish Fork, we didn't get a whole lot here. I'm pushing this property because they're pretty picky, but I'm only really pushing about an inch, if that. So I'm pretty sure some of the salt kind of helped keep it, you know, at bay for just a little bit. But down at the other properties, we got that much more. So it's kind of funny how certain areas. But the kicker is, it's pretty funny that a lot of school districts call the snow day. So they canceled school. And they canceled school, and there was like a half an inch, if that, even just a little dusting. So it's pretty comical to me that, you know, the weatherman, and granted, there are some places that got a ton of snow. And the sad thing is, you know, the district, so around here they've got one school district that goes from like Orem clear up to like Lehigh and Eagle Mountain. I mean, it's a big school district. So some of those areas got a lot of snow. Highland, some of those areas, they got a lot of snow. But the other areas got like a skiff. So, you know, they cancel school district wide. So, you know, some of them are justified, but the majority of them are not. So it's pretty funny to me. But that being said, they canceled school at my house. We got a lot more than people here, but I don't know, not enough in my opinion to, you know, cancel school. I don't know how some of the other areas were. I don't even know how much were at my house. I've got a camera set up, one of those Ring cameras, spotlight cameras, so, you know, motion detector type cameras. I've got one of those, so I've been kind of watching it. So I think I probably got about 6 inches at my house, maybe, from what I can tell off of that. I could be totally wrong, but when I left, we had about 3 inches or so. I mean, we had a decent amount when I left at 4 o'clock in the morning, and it's been snowing still down there. I think it stopped now, but yeah. Does that happen a lot in some of your areas? Do you guys get school canceled quite a bit, or no? Lately, it seems they've been canceling school quite a bit. But, you know, I agree with it, because you get everyone out there, and we're trying to plow the snow. We're trying to keep parking lots safe for people. But, you know, the sad thing is there's still so many people on the road that it's kind of more of a safety issue. Some of these people think that because they're in a 4-wheel drive that they can basically just haul ass. Well, a 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive doesn't do shit for you on ice. I mean, sorry about my language. I'll try to not swear, but then again, with this new YouTube stuff about being, you know, family friendly or kid friendly, taking away some of the ads on some of the monetized channels, I don't really care to keep it really kid friendly, sort of say. So you might hear me swear every now and then. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think more workplaces, if they can, should give people the option to stay home, or, you know, like, you know, you get somebody in the Provo and Orem area, like, yeah, you know, maybe they could have went to work, but, you know, what if that person lives down in Santaquin where we're at, and they've got, you know, 6 inches of snow, and the roads are horrible at that time of hour. I mean, I plow this place, and I'm not kidding, every snowstorm, all I hear is sirens left and right from the highway patrol getting on the freeway here because there's an accident just up the road. There's so many accidents. And then I've got this app that I told you about in an earlier video about the UDOT app, about how I can check cameras and stuff. Well, they've got so that you can check it and it'll tell you where accidents are too. And when it snows, holy cow, people do not know how to drive. But they get in a four-wheel drive car or a vehicle and think they just rule the world, and especially the diesels. I know there might be some truck drivers on here, but man, some of the diesels around here just, it's insane. They need to slow down when it is snowing and when it's raining. I get, rain's not a huge deal, but when you get these cars, these big trucks, that freaking are kicking up so much water, I mean, they pass you. I don't care if your windshield wiper's on full blast. Half the time, you can't even see. I can't. So much water that you can't see. Alright, so I'm gonna head back over here to this other little spot. We'll go plow it real quick and then tidy up some of these areas. But yeah, I mean, you can see here that granted there wasn't a whole bunch of snow, but I mean, we can push this stuff pretty darn easy. I mean, it's a bigger property, but these Jeeps, they do just fine. The plows for them are cheaper. The vehicles are cheap. Well, I take that back. This four-door Jeep was, I don't know, not too much. Not too, I guess it was, I don't know, it'd probably be like buying a small truck or something, but I guess if you're gonna go the diesel route, it depends on what year, sort of say. So one good thing is I can kind of sneak up in here and try to help get these little sections for them. Just kind of back drag it a little bit. But yeah, this is one of my properties. It's a good property that it's a good money maker as far as they want a lot done. Snow removal and landscaping. They want a lot of stuff done extra as far as just, my normal mowing and stuff, which makes it nice, all that extra stuff. And then half the time I can kind of make my own call, whether the bushes, stuff like that. If I keep these kind of properties up and just make them look good and pristine, do a lot of extra work, they love it. I mean, they won't complain if I do extra work. Now they will complain, however, if I let the property go to, crap and don't make it look very good. Then they'll really complain. So that's the type of properties I've got, is they like the properties looking good. If I'm doing a lousy job, they don't want to pay me. But if I'm doing a good job, they're happy to pay what I charge, because I'm doing a good job. Their property looks good, and if I keep it looking good, it's fresh. If I let it go, and kind of make it look like crap, and don't keep up on it, then when they get their bill, they question things. They're like, oh, well, it's not looking very good. But if I can keep it looking good, a lot of people don't question their bills. So I don't know what you guys do, but that's what I've found to work. One good thing that I have is I get a lot of referrals. So a lot of people don't even ask questions on pricing. They just want me to do it because they see their neighbors, or they see, another property in the neighborhood that I'm doing, and they just say, you know what, come do mine. I'm sick of the people who are doing it. They're not doing a very good job. I'll even pay you more if you make it look good. So I like that. It helps us out quite a bit. Helps us out as far as the income. I like those properties that, want to actually pay somebody to do a good job. Some of these companies, you know, they charge a little bit. Some of them may charge a little bit more. But those who are charging a little bit more and not doing the quality of work, I find that we end up picking those up because they're not doing a good job. So we come in, do a good job, and get our money. So it's worked out. I don't advertise anymore, actually, on my business. It's just all word of mouth. It's worked out good. So yeah, maybe that's another topic I can discuss, is advertising. How do you guys advertise? How do you guys market? How do you guys market your services? That's a good topic. I'm going to talk about that. Anyways, we're going to cut this video here. Peace out. Hope you guys are having a good day. I'm still just out plowing, but making it happen with this Jeep here. Yep. Peace out.